So, what happens?
Oh, well,
First you take the bandage off?
yeah, I'm going to take your bandage off and I clean the site before I pull it, just in case there's any bacteria or anything like that, so I clean it. And then after I pull it, it's not going to feel anything, just get a little bit pressure. And you're going to take a deep breath for me, pull in one scoop, and then you just put some dressing on for at least 24 hours. You want that pressure on because in case you start bleeding or anything, that you can have some pressure on that for 24 hours. But you can keep it longer if you want, but at least 24 hours for it to be on.
Okay.
And then when you remove the bandage, the pressure dressing, you can put a little band-aid on just to keep the opening closed.
How big is the bandage dressing?
Oh, I'm going to apply the same gauze dressing right here because of your sensitive skin. I don't want to put the...
So it'll be it'll be that big?
Yeah, it'll be this big only because I want to cover the pressure dressing.
Okay. So I won't be able to just have a field day scratching the itchy skin. I have to wait till tomorrow.
One day. You can scratch it, you can kind of, but you don't have to worry about pulling the line when you scratch it.
Okay,
that's
that's a small advantage.
Yeah. I know you want to hold field day, but you'll have it the next day.
As you can see, it's gotten kind of agitated.
Yeah.
Under the stat lock this time.
Yeah. Yeah, your skin is pretty sensitive. That's been our challenge. So. But it's not that bad. It's not that bad.
No. It's where it was bad is up here.
Oh, I see. It is a little red.
Yeah.
We had moved the stuff last time, right?
Yeah, we moved it up.
Okay. Maybe next time we have it, maybe we'll find a way to not have a stop clock. What we can do, next time you have a pickle, ask them to suture it for you. If they suture it, you don't use that much, you don't really need to use a secure device as the slap lock. Because that's been irritating you more than the dressing itself.
Yeah, that's what Dr. Green said. She had seen suture.
Yeah, but that doesn't mean you keep it open with no dressing.
Right, you still put a dressing on it.
Yeah. It's just, you don't need this part.
A friend of mine has one where it just comes out of her chest. It's not a port, it's a tube, but it just hangs out and she has a clear, clear band like tegaderm.
Yeah, there's different places you can put down. And there's the different device. This is a pick, you have the cochon, you have the, where it goes to the IG. I know we're going to pull it, but.
Just want to make sure we're lined up.
So now I'm just going to use the saline cleansing for you because of the irritation the others provide.
Right.
So, your skin is a little dry. I know you want to eat.
That feels so good. It's like a giant mosquito bite. It itches.
Okay? Ready to pull?
Yeah.
Okay.
Wow.
Deep breath.
Wow.
And that's it.
Didn't feel a thing.
Oh, no pressure?
I don't know, it feels a little funny.
Yeah. Something coming out of you.
So now there's a hole in my vein. It's just closing it. It's closing up. Right?
Yeah, it will close up. Your body. All by itself. Yeah, your body does try to. See, just a little hole, and I don't want that hole to be open. So we put the pressure dressing on here. still have the potassium taken out. So this is just for one day.
Okay. That just holds pressure on there.
Yeah.
So I don't leak.
Yeah, in case there's any, you start bleeding or anything, there's something to prevent your body, go to any extreme excessive bleeding. Now, you still refrain from pulling or heavy stuff.
Okay.
No heavy lifting.
Like I usually do.
Yes. So, and the other thing we do is make sure this length, there's no damage on this line. It's accounted for the amount of length that I'm expecting to be coming out, and the tip is intact.
Can I hold this?
This
was in front of the camera. So here's the line. This was what was inside. So length. And a little funny tip on the end. It's a valve, right? The tip is a valve. Well, it looks like it didn't break or anything.
No.
Which is amazing considering that I moved a piano. I mean, I know that wasn't supposed to move things.
Yeah.
A
bed.
I moved a bed. I did move a piano with the help, but
This time. That time was with help. You've done a lot of things.
I took a sound system or two up and down 82 steps. So that thing's pretty flexible. It didn't break. Dr. Green told me about one person who broke his by doing weightlifting. But
there are some people that break it in the minute, like for the way you know it's breaking is when you're trying to flush and you kind of hear a little hissing sound sometimes. Sometimes you get air bubble. When every time I flush your line, I pull
some blood
out. Sometimes I get air bubble in between the blood, so I know something is not right on that side. Then I definitely go ahead and send the patient to the emergency room to have it looked at, examined, or X-ray or pulls. So, because you don't want that, because you don't know if that break travels through your valve and it's too close to your heart to play with anything.
Right, I have no idea how they get it out if it breaks.
Well, hopefully. I haven't had any patient that has it break. I have a patient that it was breaking, it had some holes in it, and so we were able to pull it out.
Ooh, ouch.
And that I won't do at home. If it's had any kind of compromise, I won't do at home, because in case anything happened, I'd rather have it in the hospital where they can do emergency services for that patient. And now I measure this to make sure.
If it breaks, wouldn't it, blood flow just kind of push it into the atrium, the heart?
Well, that's our concern. That's our concern. That's why the minute we find out that something is not right, we send the patient to the ER.
I see. Well,
At 57.
57 millimeters.
Centimeters.
Centimeters.
Okay.
Oh, so much for that thing.